Today, I had a really nice high score on this scenario, and I feel like finally I'm leveling up, and now I can move on to more difficult scenarios, and I can move on to wider flick scenarios. And overall, I'm very surprised as to what happened today because I did not have that like feeling that I was doing very well. So surpassing my high score by such a significant amount, even though it didn't feel like it felt like a high score run. Um, it's very surprising. And it's kind of interesting that even though like it didn't feel very good, I was still able to have a good run. And after that, let me just show you. Like I started off the day just horrible runs. Like it felt absolutely horrible. And then, I had an alright run. This run, it felt like a high score run. Like wait, no, I lied. This run, it felt really bad, but I still did like pretty good. And then I felt like I had a good run, like here. I'm pretty sure this one I thought was high score, but it was like the same. And then I was just like, I was like, just thinking to myself, like, if I'm ever gonna hit the high score, next, this very next task, I hit my high score by 2 points. And then I think to myself, damn, this is very great. Because like and I don't know if it's because I'm like adjusting to this scenario, which is why I'm like improving so fast. But like it feels like my flicking has always been like such a lacking area. So just being able to actually improve is genuinely like such a great feeling. So I improved by 2 points, but I'm like, damn, if I just keep on improving by 2 points, like I'm gonna be stuck in the 66th percentile forever, right? Boom. Very next task. I jumped by 80 points. Like, this task felt horrible. Like I was missing shots. It didn't feel like I was going that fast. I hit 1324. I was like, no way I like no way I jumped that high. And then look, I jumped to around like it was like the 70th percent. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. I was like, damn, 70, 80th percentile. Like, damn, I surpassed like my expectations. Like I was thinking of like just hitting 1300 like sometime, like maybe in like a month or something. But in the same day, and because like that run felt didn't feel that good, I knew I could do better. So very next run, 1369. So I went from 1258, I improved by wait, 60, wait, hold on. 58, 42 plus 24 is is it 66? 66 points? Boom. I improved by what? 45 points? Like that's crazy. 66 plus 45. What is it? Wait. 66 plus 45 is what? Like 111? Then like that's just crazy. And because I did so well on this scenario, I'm thinking, okay, I can move on now. Because I started off with the micro flicks, but then I felt like I was just like being inaccurate near the end. So I thought I could like focus on even microer flicks, which is why I chose this task. So now I just found my um, worst scoring scenario, which is um, what is it? I think it's a angle shot. Yeah, it's angle shot. So right now I'm just trying to get a quick high score on this. And I feel like I could definitely get it, but I think today's just like not like actually like today like I'm just like this is like the complete opposite of what I've been doing. So maybe like tomorrow I could probably hit it. But mainly now I can switch back to the small flick scenario. And after I hit and improve in the small flicks, I'll then graduate and then finally be able to make some improvement on my wide flicks. This I just felt like I was plateauing, so I had to get more like I had to really fine tune what my weaknesses were. So before we get on to this, we're going to try and get a high score on this. Hopefully, I can be more accurate or fast. Be more fast than accurate. Or yeah, that run felt horrible. But even still, like I did pretty good. Let me try again. Let me try hit maybe 1300. I could probably hit 1300. Oh baby. Yeah, not bad. That run also felt horrible. But yeah, 77th. Trying to get to 90th because I'm pretty sure like all my tracking scenarios are around 90. So if I can get my flicking scenarios up to 90, that'd be great. And then after we can get 90 here, can move on to a more complex scenario, which would be the reflex macros. So it adds like reaction time into it. And then after we get good at the wide flicks, can move on to speed switch. So basically all these scenarios need working on, except for the flicking scenarios. I don't know why. I'm just like I guess like since I use the Phantom so much, tracking scenarios are much easier. Like I'm like a Stinger player, Spectre player, Frenzy player, Phantom player. So that could be a reason why. And but yeah, I don't know if it's like causation or correlation, but that's just what I think about the nature of this scenario and my skill to these scenarios.